what's up everybody, we're back with another video. This is what did the T-Rex really sound like. I imagine it's something like okay, not that, a little bit more manly than that.
What
I had
did
to do
the
it, bro. I had
T-Rex
to do it.
sound like? You wouldn't be in the minority to believe that the T-Rex sounded something like this.
Is it actually gonna be like Row?
This sound is probably one of the most recognizable sound effects in all of film, terrifying cinema goers for many years. It was created by combining a baby elephant, crocodile, and tiger roar together.
Wow.
But is it really what the T-Rex sounded like?
Probably not.
For years, we've speculated what the Tyrannosaurus would have sounded like, using animal sounds to try and replicate it. The howls of wolves, roars of tigers, and the trumpeting of elephants. These sounds have resonated with us throughout history and informed us on whether something's big, small, or threatening. But have we been looking at it all wrong? Well, to find out, we have to look towards the state of Texas.
Hey, I know I got some fans from Texas. Shout out to y'all.
University of Texas.
I really wish to fucking go to Texas when I was in the NA, but I couldn't. I didn't have time for that shit, which is really bad. Like, Texas looks like such a fucking cool place to go to.
Researching on what the T-Rex would have sounded like, and instead of looking at modern day mammals for research, they've been looking at birds and alligators, close relatives to the dinosaurs. And they say that the T-Rex wouldn't have roared at all, but instead it would have made a sound that's less loud and much more unsettling. They found this out by scanning the brain case of a Tyrannosaurus fossil, which contained outlines of the hearing organs. It turns out that the T-Rex had extremely sensitive hearing organs, and it was especially good at picking up low frequency sounds, even lower than most humans can even hear. And it wouldn't just have been heard, it would have been felt. They stated that the T-Rex would have sounded something like the Jaws theme.
Bro, that would be creepy as fuck.
Using audio editing software, I've replicated what the T-Rex would have sounded like, and for the first time in 66 million years, you're about to hear the distinct sound of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it would have sounded something like this. The T-Rex wouldn't have the need to open its mouth thanks to closed mouth vocalization.
Yeah, that's a lot creepier
This
than
is
that.
common amongst birds and reptiles, and the noise would have travelled through vibrations. This sound would not only be the most terrifying noise you would have heard, but also felt, as it vibrated through your spine, getting louder and louder as it drew closer. Chris Packham of the BBC had this to say: "There's a sort of primal fear that's associated with sounds like that. When you think about it, the T-Rex didn't need to roar, it needed to be able to communicate over the huge areas in which it hunted."
Makes sense.
It's the same sound that horror films use to scare audiences, which begs the question, is it in our nature to be terrified of these low frequency sounds? And are all animals scared of the same sound too? It may not be the sound fans of films like Jurassic Park were hoping, but it's definitely equally as terrifying in its own right. So, there you have it. The T-Rex roar heard for the first time in 66 million years, and you're some of the first to hear it. Of course, this is all based on research and theories, and we're all entitled to our own viewpoints. It's been 64 million years since the dinosaurs were wiped clean from the earth, so chances are we'll never hear the exact sound of a T-Rex. But from my perspective, this is probably the closest that we're gonna get. But what do I know? I'm just a dinosaur YouTuber. If you learned something new with this video, then be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to us at DangerVille to become a resident with us today.
Let's do it, bro.
I've been your host, Alistair.
Okay, Alistair.
And we'll see you in the next one.
What y'all think? I find that a lot creepier than the high-pitched growl. Let me know which you find more fucked up. This one or the other one? Which one do you find worse? The little... Or the... I'll stop. I'm sorry. That's so fucking fun. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Have a nice day.